guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Project 10 Pan makeup update for you guys. I'm not sure when the last update was, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this project. I don't feel like I'm going to finish a lot more before the end of the year. Part of me wants to keep going, and part of me just wants to start fresh with new items in 2017. So let me know what you guys want to see down below, and I'll take that into consideration. I'm just feeling a little burnt out on some of these items, but we'll see. I don't know. My other idea, I guess, for next year, I might as well talk about it, is kind of doing a bigger project pan, like maybe Project 25 pan, or 30 pan, or 20 pan, and have it be more of a year-long project than, you know, adding in new things or starting new projects every couple months, just because I think it would be more successful. Kind of the way I've kind of been doing my makeup lately, I'm not as into it. I don't wear a full face every day. I'm getting closer and closer to having kind of my goal number of products in certain categories, and then the things that I need to use up are bigger and will take longer. So I think if I kind of have my project over the span of a year, I might feel, you know, less bad when I'm not using things up very often. But that's kind of my idea. Some of these items might see their way into that project if I do that, but some of them I'm just kind of like, I don't know why I'm trying to use this up anymore. So that is kind of my thoughts for next year, but for now I will show you my progress on the items I am doing now. So this has been a continuous project for this year. Every time I use something up, I have added in a new item, and so far this year I've only used up 10 items, so you kind of see how I haven't been using up as many things as I maybe did last year, because I've used up a lot of my tiny things, or things that were easier to use up, and now I'm kind of on to things that are harder to use up. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is this Smashbox Primer Oil. I think I mentioned in my last video that I don't really like this as a face primer, but the way I've been using it is as kind of a makeup fixer, eraser type thing. So whenever I mess up my wings, which I haven't been doing lately because I haven't done for a while, I was kind of in a good routine of doing like tiny wings almost every day last year, so I kind of wasn't messing up very much, but I kind of stopped doing that. Instead of using gel liner, I kind of switched to pencils, and I can't do wings with pencils. So on the days I have tried to use gel, I've messed up a lot. So what I do is I dip a Q-tip in this primer oil and use it to remove the wings, and then I either kind of blot it off and try again, or I just give up and like leave the rest of my liner on. So I've been using it for that, or if I get smudges of anything anywhere else, it just removes it. So I'm almost done with it, but I haven't been using it as a face primer. Next I have my Well Rested concealer. It's a powder concealer. I use this to set my other concealer, and as you can see, my last update I was up to there, and I just have a little bit left, but there is some kind of on this side too. I guess some of it spilled out, so there's a lot in there, so I haven't had to open the, I don't know if you can kind of see, there's actually kind of a lot in this side, so I haven't had to like get any from the back side for a while, but that's where I'm at with this. I would love to finish this by the end of the year, but as I haven't been wearing face makeup a lot, and there is kind of, like, I don't use a ton of this either, so I'm not sure if that's possible, but I'll be super happy to have that on my life, because I think it's a product I don't need. I don't need a separate setting powder for my under eyes as the rest of my face. When I use this up, I'll just start using my regular powder for everywhere, and that'll be better. So I did use up something. This is my lip balm from a farmer's market I got. This is it rolled all the way up, kind of. I guess there's a little bit. Okay, I guess there's like kind of a little bit above the plastic, so I could probably get a few more uses out of it, but I'm just going to call it done because it's practically gone, and no, I liked it. I used it before bed. Worked out well. Next I have the Frat Boy blush, and I've kind of talked about how I kind of got in a rut with makeup. I wasn't wearing face makeup. I was almost always just doing my eyes every day and doing them in the same boring, neutral, matte way. But I kind of did add a blush back into my routine. So even if I didn't wear foundation or any other face makeup, I have been wearing blush. If I haven't been wearing my cream blushes from my Project Pan, or my Pan palette, I would use this one. So you can see kind of some more progress on like the top and side pan, but I haven't quite hit pan yet, and there's a ton in here. So I think this is going to last a lot longer than I thought it would, which is fine. But I do really like the blush. It's a perfect everyday blush. I'm wearing it today, and I have a full size, so that's kind of why I have this in the project. And I said this in one of my other videos, I don't know why I've been so sick this year, but I got another cold that has left me with a little bit of a cough, so if there's any odd transitions or weird edits in the video, it's probably me just cutting my coughing out, and I did a bad job of starting over when I was done. So anyway, my next item I've probably used twice maybe since my last update. It's this color tattoo. I really like this color tattoo. It was limited edition. I want to use it up before it goes bad. But I just haven't been reaching for it. I've been kind of in a rut with my eyeshadow. I always do the same look. I haven't been reaching for purple shadows, so I haven't been doing very good with this at all. I kind of want to get myself out of that rut. I'm kind of trying to think of ways to do that, whether it's get back into doing 1 month 1 palette, which I think I probably should do, just because it would pull me out of the rut. So this works really, really well with my Laura Mercier palette, but I haven't been reaching for that much at all. I did use it over Thanksgiving a couple times, but that's about it. And then this goes really well with that eyeshadow, but I haven't been using it very much. So this is mauve. I had pan on it. Was that just my goal for this project? Or am I trying to use it the whole thing? I mean, I guess I'm trying to use it the whole thing, but that's going to take a really long time. It took me like 2 years to hit pan on it, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. But my thought of having both these products in this project was that I could use them together, and I haven't been doing that, but that is mauve. Then I have this foundation. This is basically the only foundation I've been using. I just haven't been wearing foundation every day. It is very thick, so I unscrewed it and looked inside. So it's like kind of coating the walls, but there is kind of some progress. I think it's probably around to down here maybe when I looked in at the top. But I didn't mark it because I didn't feel like it. So it's definitely going to take me a long time to use up a foundation at the rate I'm going, but whatever. Like, I am using it. I'm sticking to that one. I haven't been messing around with my other ones, so it is what it is. So my next item is this little mini lipstick from Marc Jacobs. I love this lipstick, but I haven't been wearing it a ton. There's only a little tiny bit, so I was hoping I would be able to get through it kind of quickly. I just haven't been reaching for a bold lip very much at all. So there is some progress though. I started up here, now I'm down to here, but there's still a lot left. So we'll see how that one goes. Definitely not going to finish it by the end of the year though. Finally, my last product is the one I actually have made a lot of progress on. This is my Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Black Market. I've made so much, I have no idea when my last update for this project was because I made a ton of progress on this liner. Last year I was all about gel liner, but this year I got more back into pencil liner, trying to use up some more of my black liners. So I've been using this almost every single day. So this is what it looks like, and you know, it only goes to here. The last time I sharpened it, like a whole chunk fell off. I had to like resharpen it. I was having trouble sharpening it, so I'm not quite sure how much longer this is going to last. But I started up here and used up all of that since I last updated you guys. So doing really well with this liner. So haven't been doing really well with the rest of the project, but at least this liner, it will definitely be gone by the end of the year. So I have marked that I need to add 2 more products in. I'm not sure, did I use something else? Oh, I had a Too Faced lip gloss that was in this project that I think I just threw away one day because I was over it. So I don't have that, so I was going to replace that. And I was going to replace the lip balm, but since we're so close to the end of the year, I'm not going to throw anything else in. So I'm just going to stick with these eight products. I'll do one more update in December. That'll probably be the finale unless I decide to keep going in 2017. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!